I'm Katie, and I'd like to welcome you to the Emergence project. Hello and welcome to week 3 of the Emergence project. This week we begin our renewal phase. Of course, these phases don't necessarily happen in a linear fashion, and so while you begin the renewal phase, you can continue with the release as required. If you haven't done some or all of the exercises from the previous 2 weeks, you can do them this week alongside with the renewal exercises if you want. Last week we had a Mercury going to retrograde, and this week we have a solar eclipse as well as a new moon. So all of these astrological events are nothing more than opportunities for us to harness the energy at that time to bring us closer to who we want to be. So we have the equinox coming next month, and that really, for us, the doorway to emergence. So who do we want to be as we step into the next chapter of our lives? You know, that person can be as similar or as different to who we are today, depending on what we're willing to give up, what we're willing to embrace. So often we feel that we are a certain way. We tell ourselves we're this or that, depending on what we've been told in the past, depending on what we've learnt to believe about ourselves. But truthfully, these are limitations that we put on ourselves, boundaries around which we feel we're comfortable with being. But the other truth is that we can change on a cellular level, and therefore we have the ability to literally be anything we want to be. And whether we believe it or not is what becomes our reality. And so at this time, I challenge you to dare to believe that you could be all that you want to be. What is it that you admire in someone else that you often think, geez, I wish I was a little bit more like this or that? The fact that you see that mirrored in someone else means that there is already a seed of that quality within you. And all that you need to do is to nurture it and put attention to it, to bring it forward, to make it come alive, to make it become your reality. So this week, I challenge you to move beyond what you have dared to believe to be possible. Just experiment and explore. Life really is about exploration. Life is a series of experiments. So have fun with this and let me know how you go. I will see you next week.